Welcome to Booqable. In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about having documents signed in Booqable. We're starting here on the orders page because the first thing you'll need to do is either access one of your existing orders or create a new order. I already have an order that I want to create documents for, so let's access that. And first thing you'll do is either create a new contract or a new quote, depending on the document that you would like to have signed. So let's first start with a contract, for example. So if I were to click the new contract button, it will generate a PDF including all the information about the products on the order. And from here, this is where you can collect a signature. So if you would like to collect it in person, it's very simple. You can click this Sign Now button, which will open up a modal where customers can sign either by generating a signature or drawing in their signature. You can also click the full screen button if you have a signature pad, and that way it makes it easier to sign. Or you can scroll down and click the Add Signature button over here, and that same modal will appear. Another option is to click the three dots over here and click Open Signing Page. Once the signing page is opened, you'll be able to see the document itself, so the customer can go through it. They can click the Review and Sign button, and it will bring them to this Add Signature button where you get that same modal where they can either generate or draw a signature. The first and last name fields are required fields, and they will also need to click the I consent to sign and accept this agreement once they've filled in their signature, for example. Then they will click the Sign and Confirm button here. I will show you what it actually looks like once the signature is saved, but first I want to show you what it looks like in the actual requesting of a signature as well. So if you wanted to request a signature digitally, you can send a signature request by clicking on the Request Signature button here. And this will bring up the request signature email template, which you can also customize. You can check out how to customize emails in another video. And in this, you obviously have the link to the signature document included within the email. So this email, you can see, you can preview it. This is what the customers will receive, and then they will be able to click the signature, and that will bring up the same signing page from before. Another option to collect signatures digitally is to click the three dots and click the copy signing link. So if you want to send a text message, for example, or you have a separate email address that you'd like to use, you can just copy the signing link and send it through a different means as well. It will bring them to the same signing page and have the same link so that it will be attached to this order. Now that you know how to request a signature both in person and digitally, let's see what happens once we've signed the actual document. So if we sign the document, for example, we click I consent, sign and confirm. So if we generate a signature or if we draw a signature, the signature will appear in the bottom left of the document that you have signed. So just above the footer as well. And you can see who it was signed by and the date it was signed as well. And you can also download and print the document once it's signed as well. So this is all very useful, so your customer can also save copies of the information that they have signed. And now if we go back into Booqable, we can see that the logs on the right-hand side over here were updated. We can see that it was signed, the date it was signed, who signed it, and the IP address of the person who signed it as well. And you can see that it was confirmed. So if we actually go back to the order, we can also see that the status of that document is changed to confirmed. One other tip, if you wanted to check to see which of your documents were signed, you can go to the Documents section, click on the Contracts or Quotes section to see, depending on which one you want to look for. There's this signed filter here, and if you click yes, this will show all of the documents that have been confirmed and signed. So that is everything that you need to know about e-signatures in Booqable. If you need a more detailed guide, then you can check out our help center. If you found this video helpful, give it a like because it shows us that we're doing a good job. And if you want to see more of these tutorials or you're looking for more information, then consider subscribing to the YouTube channel so you can get the latest information. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.